wonderful to be here. I know we have 3 city councillors as well that are here from Carp, Canada, and of course from, what's your ward now? River Road?
Rito
Goulburn.
Yeah.
I'm back to that, okay. In my old stomping grounds. It's wonderful to be here, and I would like to say, first and foremost, thank you to the female leaders that are here, including yourself, and of course, Sonia, we're very proud of you. Keep up the great work, and of course, Soothing, who are really champions for our economy. But the best part about the group that is assembled here is people talk about the numbers and the business, the jobs, and the people, but they also talk about our community and some of the challenges our inner core downtown have impacted our suburbs and our bedroom communities. And they talk a lot about mental health, addictions, homelessness, things that we need to get a handle on in our community. And so I'm really glad that you're here. I'm also excited to say that the only place in the entire world where we can take milk, turn it into vodka, and then turn it into jet fuel is right here. And that's what Steve's doing, and he's got some great news. So I want to say thanks to all of you, but I wanted to introduce you to a great friend of mine, somebody who I worked shoulder to shoulder with during the pandemic for the hardest hit sectors. And as you remember, all of you remember, I had heritage sport, tourism, and culture industries, and they were decimated. So that's your live music, it's all your sporting events, whether it's your Tibbetts hockey or your Toronto Raptors. We dealt with all of the airlines and airports, and we dealt with our Shaw Centre, which was about to go under. It was all of those things that was really tough. And I had an ally in the finance minister to make sure that those hardest hit sectors were going to recover. He was also very generous to this city during the pandemic, and I don't know if it was because he got tired of listening to me, as many of you have this week, but he always made sure that we were protected. And when I said to him, our city is in crisis over this convoy, it was his idea. When I talked to him, I said, we need some support. He said, Lisa, we don't usually add extra money to people's budgets, but your ministry is going to have an extra $11.5 million for your city to recover. And he doesn't get enough credit for that. And I think that you're amazing. We did attend a Genesis concert together. Don't hold that against us, because we're going to go see Shaq.
Shaq's coming.
I did the spoiler alert on that one. I didn't have you up there doing this and you give them some money. But before he speaks, I wanted to also introduce somebody that you may not know, but you should get to know, because he's a valued colleague of mine in the Ontario Legislature. We once shared an office for his first year in office. We also have a podcast together, and we're trying to grow a camel farm with Nolan Quinn, MPP, and Goldie Ghamari. So we'll keep you in touch in mind.
See what we can do with that.
Camel milk.
Yeah, there might be camel milk, a Dairy Queen with camel milk, and all that sort of stuff. So, Stefan, take it away. Tell them who you are, because it's a great opportunity to introduce yourself too.
So I'm Stefan Sarrazin. I'm actually a member of Provincial Parliament for Glengarry Prescott Russell, also Parliamentary Assistant of the Honourable Todd Smith, Minister of Energy. And prior to being a member of Provincial Parliament, I was mayor of a small township called Alfred Plantagenet, and also warden of the counties of Prescott Russell.
See, we can have the cheese with your vodka.
That's it. So I know about agriculture and rural, But one thing I have to say, I was amazed to see, when I came down the road here, to see all the manufacturing and the commercial has been going on here, and wow, it's great. I don't know if it's because of the Highway 417, 416, but it's great to see what you're doing here.